What's going on YouTube? Today's video, we have the brand new Maono Wave T5 wireless lavalier microphones. We're gonna go check this out. First, let's go ahead and start up the unboxing experience, see what you get. So on the outside of the box, they did update packaging, so it looks a lot nicer. Obviously, Maono has a really good packaging when it comes to that. On the back of the device, you do have 5 different specs that you can quickly see. So professional tuning, super CD sound quality, 24-bit at 48,000 hertz, AI noise reduction, 300 meter wireless transmission, and it's small and portable. Those are the key selling points when it comes to this microphone. So that's why they put those information on the back. They do have multiple different versions available. They have the bundle, which is what I have here. This one retails for about $110, which is super cheap considering the quality that you're getting. They also do have a version just for USB-C and a version just for Lightning. A user manual, you're greeted with a pouch, which you can easily store all of your accessories in here and just, good for travel and all that. You do have this hard shell case here, which is really, really nice, well protected. In this, you're able to store pretty much everything you need. So they have extra windscreens, which is really cool. Now these are a magnetic system. Taking a look at the charging case itself, you do have a very small form factor. USB-C here on the back. It has a magnetic enclosure, so it'll easily snap in its spot when you're using it and not using it. This version that I have here comes with 1 receiver and 2 transmitters, so you're able to record either mono or stereo track and independently change both of the microphones or use them both as one solid track. Also in the hard shell case, you do have USB-C as well as a Lightning dongle. Really, really nice. That way you're able to use it on either devices when needed. Now this does have an app also, which they don't feature on the box itself, but this does have an app and it's called the Maono Link app. Now let's take a look at the actual microphones themselves. So these are really well made. These are dot designs. On the device itself, you do have a mute button. When you click it to mute and hold it to shoot, which is a really cool playback feature that you can use when it comes to mobile devices. I don't know if it works on camera. I don't want to try it right now, but I will try later. On the top of the microphone, it does have a capsule as well as a light there as well. And then on the bottom of the mute button, it does have a noise cancellation button and a manual on and off button. On the bottom of the microphone, it does have charging pins, so it'll magnetically charge through the case. Now taking a look at the actual receiver, this does have a 3-level volume knob that you're able to change through 3 different modes. Obviously, for the volume itself, you also do have a switch to toggle between mono and stereo track, USB-C charging input. It also has an on and off button, an input for your camera, and that's about it. All right, so I want to show you the app real quick. So when you download the app, it's called Maono Link. You plug it in here at the bottom, and you're good to go. By the way, this has pass-through charging, so you could charge the device and you could charge your phone at the same time. That's super good. So if you're live streaming, they thought of that. The only thing that I don't think you could do is change between a mono and stereo track. I checked within the app. Maybe they'll add it in the future, but as of right now, there's no way that I can see to switch between mono and stereo as if you were to have one on here. So once you plug it in, obviously you have the mic 1, mic 2 on the right next to the picture. You have a little volume meter, microphone gain underneath that. Noise reduction, you can turn this on and off. You can manually turn it on by pressing this little button on the device itself, and it'll turn green on both of the units. And if you press it again, then it'll be good. So you have 3 ways to turn on noise cancellation: on the actual receiver, on the transmitter, and in the app. But in the app, you can go more in depth. So you can go ahead and add it, do slight, moderate, strong, and custom up to 14. We're going to check out noise cancellation in just a bit. We also have sound coloration, which this also just is like an EQ preset. So you have voice enhancer, brightness, warm, and huskiness. This is what the voice enhancer sounds like for the EQ preset. It's exactly what it would sound like. Here's some dead air as well. This is what the brightness sound coloration sounds like. Coloration? I don't know. You know what it is. I'm just going to say EQ because I can't pronounce it. And this is the warmth EQ because it's the warmth one, it sounds pretty warm, sounds inviting. So, oh wait, okay, now we have huskiness. This is the one for more manlier voices, I guess you could say, so that get that deeper bass, I guess you could say, what the default sounds like. You also have phone speaker output. You can listen to playback audio on your phone while you have this plugged in. So you don't have to unplug it, plug it back in, and hope that it connects again. Sometimes it doesn't, and then plug it back in. It's annoying. So get that deeper bass, I guess you could say. So it's nice that this has the feature as well. That's pretty simple on the app. Very, very simple. That's everything you get. You also have on the top right your firmware upgrades. So right now I'm not on the latest one, but you can upgrade that as well. And then it shows you the battery percentages on the top of the device as well. Really, really nice. I do have a fan on the background, like right next to the camera. I'll show you guys it. It's the Ulanzi camera fan, I guess you could say. But I'm using that right now. If it's picking up, then that's bad, but we don't even have noise cancellation turned on. Now we do, which is that green dot on the front. This actually is way better than any of the noise cancellations that I've tried, because some of them sound really, really bad. It cuts out a lot of your voice when it comes to trying to cut out the noise instead. It's just doing a really bad job. This one is very clean, so that way you don't hear any of the background noise, and it's working really, really well. So that's really good plus on Maono. They did a really good job when it comes to the noise cancellation. Going to be replacing my Rode Wireless Go, which you can see the form factor on these compared to this. It is an insane difference. Now let's talk about battery life real quick. One of the most important aspects when it comes to microphones like this, whether you're recording or streaming, this lasts up to 9 hours for each transmitter before you have to recharge it. The case gives you an additional 30 hours. So you'll be able to have about 3 full charges just on its own. So it's really, really helpful. When it comes to the Rode Wireless Go, the original one, the one I have, obviously that's a $300 system. Now it's at $400. Yeah, so 9 hours on single charge. My previous Rode Wireless Go dies in about 6 hours, which is not very good. And it's just degrading over time because, you know, stuff degrades over time. Finally, a good upgrade. This is only $100 and I could use it on all of my devices. $100 and I get 2 microphones. That's a steal. So right now I am using the regular little magnet, this one right here. But we can also use the lanyard, which I'm going to put on right now. And just like that, we are set. You can adjust this on the back of it, so it's either closer to you or lower, just by pulling the 2 ends away. And then boom, you can raise it up, higher, lower, however you want. But it's really, really nice. And then obviously we do have the clip version here, which this one we're able to slap it onto the back. And it's just the traditional one that a lot of people have been using since like the beginning days of lav mics. So the only thing is you can't carry these just with the case, so it doesn't fit in this case. The only ones that fit in the case are the original magnets. So that's just something to take in consideration. You do have to keep these little magnets. These ones it's going to be easy to lose these. So I wish they came with like a little backup on this hard shell case just in case. But, you know, nonetheless, really, really nice. Here, you see it? Here, no noise cancellation. We're going to go to slight noise cancellation. Now we're going to go a little lower just so we're like right by it. So now we're right by it. Hopefully you can see from my drawstrings that it's actually on. So yeah, it's on, right? Hopefully it's good. Now we're on moderate. So this is the moderate setting for noise cancellation. And now we're on strong. And this is without the wind muff. We're going to go back and... All right, so now we have the windscreen on. We're going to do the exact same test. So hopefully it's a little better. Same thing. We're on 6. Hopefully it sounds good. This is without noise cancellation, but with the wind muff or windscreen, whatever you want to call it, dead cat, wind fur, we're with this on. Now we're on slight noise cancellation. So hopefully that sounds a little better. I'm just going to get on my knee. I'm getting on my knees for you. Now we're on moderate. So this is what it sounds like with moderate. We're just going to be like right here, I guess. We'll go right in front of it now. And now we're on strong. So this is the best possible mode for this. Hopefully it sounds good. All right, so I want to listen to it at the same time so you guys get to get my reaction. This is without noise cancellation, but with the wind muff, some stuff back there. I can't even hear the wind. Strong. Now we're gonna go in turbo, so it's more crazy. I'm blown away. Wow, so on strong mode, you can barely even hear it. Sometimes it'll slip through, but that's actually surprisingly really, really good, especially since I was super close to the fan. And that's obviously like, I don't know, not virtual, but like it's not real wind. It's obviously a fan. Is this really worth it? Honestly, I really like this microphone. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description down below to buy. You don't have to buy it, but if it suits your needs and you think it's good, try it out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy days. I don't know. Have a good day. Okay? Or night.